Hi. Um, I'm gonna play a song called Congratulations by a band named MGMT. It's a great song. Um, I love this song. It's got really good, really nice lyrics, you know, and they're relatable even, probably for a lot of people. And it's just a good song. I'm not gonna try to get into what it means to me because it will mean something different to everyone, you know. It kind of feels like I want to try to explain what it means to me because, I think it's important to have a meaning, to your song of what you're trying to get out there with it or whatever, whatever the meaning is. Really. And if you write a song without anything in mind, it just comes out that way. You usually find out later on, having written some songs before, that it will mean something that you did not think of when you were writing the song, but then it even relates to something that had happened after you written the song that happened in your life, or before that you didn't think of while you're writing the song. So it's pretty cool. So I mean, songs do have meaning, and but the reason that it's like the reason that someone writes a song doesn't want people to analyze it so much into what they meant by it is because you should get a meaning, what it means to you, the song, and that should be what matters, is what it means to you. If you like the song, and you honestly like the song for whatever reason, you really enjoy the song, then you get your own feeling from it. You that's what it's about. I think it's every individual experience of listening to the music, yourself. And that's freedom of music. That's the freedom, part of the freedom of music is to feel your own way about a song, And if you feel close to how someone else feels about the song, well, that's because it's the same song, it has the same general feeling, the same general atmosphere. And I also want to say, right on, Charlo Greene, and sorry about what happened to your establishment, your place, your business the other day, by some asshole cops. They were being way too strict about something that people in general are becoming open-minded about, and so should the authorities. But the authorities just way on a power trip, man. We said you can't use this. We said you can't do that. It's not time yet. We don't have the laws in place, so we're just gonna fuck everything up. Not make any exceptions because we're trying to be, more chill and open-minded about this subject. It's messed up, man. But I personally think it was really cool of her. And some people would say she was being like, I don't know, like, I read something someone was saying, but I don't really give a fuck what they said. So I'll just, like erratic or something about it, or vulgar about it, saying cuss words and shit. Well, this is a situation that kind of, makes you want to cuss and shit anyway. And she's just standing her ground about it, and standing up for what she really believes in, and, what it seems, she just quit the job saying fuck it because she knew that they would fire her anyways for admitting that, So she just said, I guess I have no choice, so fuck it, that's pretty reasonable to me. And she's standing up for what she believes in. Pot um, shouldn't be illegal. There's so many worse drugs for you uh, that causes um, way more problems. Like it's just it makes you happy. It helps you move on through your life if you're having trouble in your life. And no one fucking feels like shit because they use cannabis. No one. It just doesn't have that many adverse effects on someone. They can keep doing it and feel all right and stuff. And there's and these other drugs make you feel good too, but they're just worse for you. So why can't we just have this one drug that makes you feel better about your life, or not about your life, but feels better in this life, helps you cope with things, because life gets hard, for everyone. And it helps you through life if you're having pain, medical issues, and they have these other drugs, which I'm not saying that these other drugs should be, if people want to use them, they should be able to use them too, because that's their choice. But the much better choice for that, to tell someone who wants to use drugs and stuff, is to smoke pot. And so with all confidence, I can say that pot should be legal, and that the laws are just bullshit, and the way that they're trying to regulate it now too is, they're trying to regulate it like it's like alcohol or something, and it really just should be free for people to use it if they want to, if they know what the risks are, and they say, okay, well, I still want to smoke it, I want to try it, I've heard that it's safer than other drugs for you, however their mind state is, and they'll try it. And it's just fucking common sense, I guess. That's about it. I also think I can say with full confidence that psychedelics should be completely legal. The natural ones, not these more newer synthetic ones that are, cause fatal complications and problems with, just causes problems for people. Which the natural psychedelics can cause problems for people too. But as far as I know, just through bad trips. And people know the risk of that when they want to visit the cosmos and expand their mind. And I'm not saying it's a good thing to risk having a bad trip, but it's not worth making it restricted or legalizing it. There's people who want to use it for legitimate spiritual reasons. So the natural psychedelics, mescaline and those kind of psychedelics, those should be legal, and because people know the risks. It just doesn't make sense to illegalize something that's just like anything else. People know the risks of smoking cigarettes and stuff, and they choose to do it. So psychedelics are a little bit different than cigarettes or stuff like that. It's mostly, if anything, just a psychological thing that can happen. So it's a psychological risk because you can have a bad trip and stuff. But that's not a good enough reason to legalize it, because there's people who have really positive experiences from it, and I don't really know anyone who's died from using these natural, South American psychedelics. So, or even LSD, which is, shown to be pretty much as safe as these natural psychedelics through, people people using it, and being pretty alright. You know, some people had some bad trips though, and that's not good. So people really have to think it through before they decide to use psychedelics. But that doesn't mean they should be illegal, because people can also get a positive thing out of it when they choose to, and they know what the risks are. You know. Sorry if I rambled on a little bit there. It's kind of hard just speaking from the top of your mind and trying to say the right things, you know. And here is Congratulations, which I'm not trying to associate their music with any of the stuff that I was just talking about. You know, that's just me. And I like this song, so. Dead in the water, it's not a paid vacation. The sons and daughters of city officials attend demonstrations. It's hardly sink or swim when all is well, if your ticket sells. Out with the whimper, it's not a blaze of glory. You look down from the temple as people endeavor to make it a story. Chisel a marble word that all is lost if it's never heard. Which isn't true. But I've got someone to make reports. Tell me how my money's spent, to book my stays and draw my blinds, so I can't tell what's really there. And all I need's a great big congratulations. I'll keep your dreams. You pay attention for me. As strange as it seems, I'd rather dissolve than have you ignore me. The ground may be moving fast, so I tied my boots to a broken mast. The difference is clear. You throw it in your cauldron, rust and veneer, dusk and dawn, Steinways and Baldwins. You start with a simple stock of all the waste and salt to taste. But damn my luck and damn these friends, keep on coming back, their smiles to save my grace with half-assed guilt. Throw down the quilt upon the lawn, spread my arms and soak up congratulations. Thank you.